Hey folks, Lord Thunder Monkey back here again with you on Lawfolds, Aberdeenshire, and I want to wish everybody a happy Easter. I know some of you may celebrate it, may not celebrate it, may not believe in it. Either way, I want to convey that, you know, have a great day, guys, because what I believe in, I am having an awesome day. I hope you are too, regardless of anything else. And I hope you enjoyed today's episode here in the Isle of Lawfolds, Aberdeenshire. Scotlandish area. So we today, and I love this view. Just take it in for a second. Just the green growing. Feels like spring. Feels like actually what we're kind of rolling into, being April 1st. No fooling today. Just straight up playing it right. And for those of you who also celebrate April Fools. But yeah, today we've got some work to do. We've actually got some money to spend that we don't have, which, you know, I mean, just to stop here for a second, is one of my favorite things to do. Spending money I ain't got. So we're going to take this bad boy here. Yes, I love this tractor. Whoop, no, I'm not going to hop in it just yet. No, thank you very much. That is that tractor. But we are going to disconnect it. We're not using this. But we are going to take this tractor. We're going to take her for a spin. We got to run up to the shop. I got to remember. Whoa. Hang on, sweetie. Remember where the heck the shop's at. Oh, did I mention it? I'm going to go out here, and I'm going to go straight up, straight up, straight up, and hang a right. Got it. Okay. See if I can figure that one out, huh? So yeah, hope you guys are having a great day. Look forward to seeing you on tonight's live stream as well. It should be a good one, regardless of anything else. We'll have lots of fun. And, wow. This thing's maxed out, really? I need to get a new transmission, apparently. There we go. Now we're cooking. It was having a conniption fit. Okay, alright, so yeah. Here we are. Here we go. I know. Let's see, am I even going the right way? Yes, I'm going the right way. Woohoo! Points for me. Oh, that's right, I gotta go back up past here, past the neighbors. So yeah, look forward to seeing you tonight's squirrel. Wait, no, sorry. Tonight's live stream should be a great time. Don't know if you got plans. If you do have plans, you know, throw it on for the whole family. You know, put it up there, put it on a big screen. Let everybody enjoy. It'll be Easter extravaganza. You know, stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. Whoa. So the first thing we're going to do is, before we get to tonight, we're going to take this bad boy up. And I got to remember drive on the proper side of the road for this map. Not being that side. Oh, man. They need some road work here done. We're going to run up here. We're going to change the tires on this bad boy. For what we're doing today, we got some spray to do. We had a lot of stuff come to being ready. And, well, I'd like to get the most out of it as possibly could. I've done as much as I can with the cow slurry and everything. Don't want to get hit. But, and their manure. But now it's time. We really threw our money, in, you know, just out the window, and we'll get ourselves a sprayer. Hooked up this bad boy, get her all filled up, and throw our money into, at that, and hopefully, we'll end up with a decent harvest when the time comes. I didn't check the grass. I wonder how the grass is doing. I'm not sure on it. I was looking at the crops only. I suppose I should consider my grass crops, but oh well. I guess it's just the red-headed stepchild. Okay. Now let's see here. Where is the... Oh, there's a shop. Oh, it's too bad the trigger point's not inside. That would be classic. Just pull in there and get her done. Oh well. Okay, so let's just see. What's this going to cost me, huh? Yeah, we want to customize and use tires. We're going to go to narrow tires. Oh my god, I love it. That's great. Okay. No, I don't want to, but I have to. Can I lease those? Now that is awesome. That is absolutely classically horrifyingly awful. I love it. Okay, now on to sprayers. Uh, I don't own a sprayer, do I? No, no. Oh, I should check this. I don't own this one. Oh, no, Uncle Argyle does not own that one, and we don't own that. Here, we're gonna take him. We're gonna lease this guy. Narrow tires. We're gonna lease it for 63. Oh my God! Give my wallet a pain in the butt. Yeah, not ready, not ready. That's the first stage ready of growth, but we're not ready to get after that. What were they doing up there? I understand my deal, but what were they doing? Looks like he hired me to do it. What am I looking for? Brain cramp. Well, field 28 hasn't even been fertilized at all. Oh, shoot, we can do... Yeah, we gotta go here, 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 here. Yeah, we got some work to do. Okay. Anyway, back to the bank. Squirrel! There was a bank. And we need... Yep, that should be sufficient for a while. Oh, man. That's just killing me here. No, I don't... No, wrong place, wrong place, wrong place. Here we go. Talk to the boss. Alright. Melanie, what do you got? Use that. Okay. Great, we spent money. I love it. Isn't it a beauty? It is a very nice sprayer. There's no question. This thing is absolutely hideous with these tires. Look at those god-awful things. Where do I fill this thing up at? I know I can fill it up at the farm. Can I fill it up out here? Someplace? Alright. Oh, easy now. Yikes! That's got a high idle. Very high idle. Let's see here. Oh, I need to connect the PTO, don't I? Can't buy it anywhere up here? You sure? That's a bummer. I can sell eggs at the shop. I can sell eggs at the shop. Woohoo! $5. Hot dog. I can sell straw. Let's see here. Those fenders make it look even worse. Those big black fenders on the front. I can buy animals. I can't buy fertilizer up here? Really? Killing me here. Huh. Go figure. Do everything but buy fertilizer. There's not like someplace on the map, is there? Biogas, Highland Grain Store, other Highland Grain Store. Yeah, everything clobbered up in here, including the animal dealer. Boy, I don't see one. Darn it! So I gotta go back over here, and then we'll cut back to field 33, I guess, or something like that, or figure out what field we can get to. So, let's get going. Take this big beastie home. Boy, you know, I picked this tractor. I hope I've got the horsepower to run this. I would think I do. I honestly don't know. Whoops. I just picked this tire. I was like, I can put narrow wheels on this one. Let's do it. Cart ahead of the horse. That's my philosophy. If you can't do things backwards, don't do them at all. Let's find out how it handles its hill. Okay. That's not terrible. Okay, up these hills. How are you gonna power it, baby? You gonna power it good? Come on, give me the power. Wait a minute. I'm heading back to the cows. I don't want to head back to the cows. I want to head back to the main farm. That was almost a brutal mistake. So up here, I want to take a left. Left? Left. Leave the map up. Lord knows I'll screw this up. Oh, come on. You can do it. Maybe you can't, but I'm thinking that you should. Whoa! Easy there, sunshine. Oh, left, left, left! Your other left. Okay. This is one of the fields I have to tackle. Luckily, this thing's got a big reach. I forgot what it was. I think it's... I don't know what it is. Oh, now I'm going to have to look while this fills up. Boy, I do not remember. Go up here. Okay. I can do that. I can do it. I can do this. I can make it home. I hope. So we'll get on home here. Get this thing filled up. Get out there and start spraying. I forgot the potatoes have nothing on them whatsoever. Not that I need a huge harvest out of potatoes. God, we'll be in there forever. Or sugar beets for that matter. But, you know, hey, what the heck. Dude, you missed a spot. In fact, looks like you drove right over it. God, what up? Looks like a nightmarish mess. I'll get that right. I'll use my properly English. Hey, what do you know? This tractor with the pizza cutters on it actually fits on this road. I had to say that, didn't I? Never mind. I'll shut up now. Come on, get up there. Alright, now, where did I hide? Tree! It's over here, isn't it? Do I have tanks of it sitting in there? Uncle Arga has tanks of it sitting in there. Hot dog. Alright. Let's see here now. Can we do this? We can do this. Can we do this? Can we do this? I don't think we can, but I like to hope to think that we could. Boy, that's a terrible view. I don't think I'm making that. I think I'm off kilter. I think I over-torqued it, over-cranked it. Okay, gotta look the other way. My neck only does so many special tricks. Good, 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 good. Alright. Now, as I was saying, what is the reach on this thing? That's not where I want to be. I want to be here. 28 meters. Ah, how can you beat that? Not quite as big as that thing, but it's big. At least Uncle Arga had this purchase sitting around. That way we don't have to worry about refilling and paying for that. God, that'd kill us. There we go. Awesome. Let's get out of here. Now, let's just head right over there. Let's get out of the cab here so I get a better view of what it is I'm doing. Now this field, it's got what shape? It's got a fairly square shape, so we'll start off to our left. Oh, look at that. We're going to pull forward right in that spot that just got left undone. Look at that beautiful thing. Look at that. I mean, that right there, that'd be good. But oh no, we're going to go a little wider. And then I think maybe a smidgen wider than that. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, got it. Maybe not. We'll go with maybe not. It's a bit windy out today. Don't want to have this up too high. Let's bring this up. I had the Green Star installed on this thing. And we are going to go here. Run that over to the edge of the field. Come on. Keep going. Boy, am I off. Oh, good God, am I off. And there we go. I'm only half the width off. Well, that's good. No, 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 no. Backsy upsy. Let's raise this up so I don't catch on the bushes. And the post, for that matter. Actually, I need to take this over for just a second. Thank you. Easy, 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 easy. I suppose it'd help if I hit the right button, huh? We're gonna spray, I promise. I promise if we do one thing today, it'll be spray. Okay. We're off to the spraces. There we go. She's got the power, I can feel it. I can feel it. Absolutely fantastic right there. So let's drop those down. The clutch is overheating. Of course the clutch is overheating. Why wouldn't it? Apparently not overheating that bad though. I don't know why it's overheating, but it is. This is going to go a long way. Oh, I love spraying. It goes so far. Now, this is the part where we're going to run that edge as our straight line, but I'm going to freelance it around the corners here, and we're going to run a headland off here. Okay. Yeah, I'm aware the clutch is overheating. That's why we gave it a break. Give it a break. Let's let it cool down for just a second. Lord knows at this speed you should be able to pull this. Come on, I mean, the horsepower requirement on this is 120. Our tractor is wrong green. I saw green and jumped. 175. Should it pull it? Yes, it should. There we go. There we go. Freelance around the top here. Get us a place to turn around at. I'm actually doing pretty good. Tell he kind of overused the row markers. Okay, this is getting a little bumpy. Let's bring this up a little higher. It's not missing any. There we go. I wonder what's up with that row. Well, those two rows right there. Well, they're growing at a different rate than the rest of it. That doesn't make any sense. Oh well, whatever. So let me regale you with stories of the weekend. So while I was on vacay, while you guys were watching my videos and going, ooh, wow, he's really on top of it. I was gone out of town. Actually went to a place called Starved Rock. It's in northern Illinois. Really great state park. The canyons and caverns and everything in that place and the waterfalls are just totally awesome. Definite, you know, if you ever over that area, that's one of those must-sees one that I travel for all the time. So yeah, definitely check that one out. We saw some crazy in Matheson State Park, which is just around the corner from Starved Rock, which is even got some really cool things. Hot summer day, it's a great place to go because those caverns are always cool. The water's cool. You get some great pictures. I mean, just some really, really awesome stuff going on. So definitely, I mean, check that out. We were down there. We went camping for 4 days and 3 nights. Really great time with my boy and a couple other kids who are friends. Kind of hit that post, didn't I? Come on. But yeah, really enjoyed ourselves. Had a great time. Had some friends up. We had some great meals too. God, one of my favorites, one of my son's favorites is for breakfast. I'll make scrambled eggs, but I don't just do scrambled eggs. Throw bacon in there. I think we're gonna add some peppers in next time. But throw bacon in there. Slice up potatoes like really thin, and then I quarter them so they're like quarter chips, if you will. And then fry those up so they're nice and soft. After I cook the bacon, and I crumble the bacon back in, okay? And then I pour the egg over the top, and I cooked it in a little electric skillet. I know I should have cooked it over the fire, but I had other things I needed to tend to. So that really wasn't an option. But, so we did that. And, I mean, 12 eggs, 2 of those large baking potatoes, the large ones, the big ones, the ones that look like a flippin' football, right? A small football, but a football nonetheless. And a dozen slices of bacon. And they ate it all. Gone. Me and 3 boys. Ridiculous. We did burgers. I got these great cast iron cooking things. They're like there's some sort of pies. Pudgy pies, people call them. That you put bread in there and then you fill it with your fillings and you cook it over the fire. Well, these are for burgers and they got slits in them. And so if you cook them on their edge instead of the slits to the fire, your burger doesn't get all hard and crusty, and it cooks thoroughly. I mean, you're making 3rd-pound burgers, and they are thick, awesome, beautiful burgers. Yes, beautiful. Love those. We cooked those one night. The first night when we get there, since you're checking in at 3 o'clock, it's a little, I don't like rushing things, right? So we get a fire going with our wet wood, which was great. And we cooked ourselves our brats and our hot dogs and made it simple the first night. We were going to do s'mores, but the fire was not cooperating. The wood was not cooperating because everything was wet. And then an automatic dispensing firewood machine up the way required exact change only, which I didn't have. And it also, would take a credit card, but it was searching for cell service, so bupkis to that idea, right? So we didn't do that. Again, I'm burning up my clutch. It kind of smells like the fire right now. Yummy. So we didn't do s'mores the first night. But yeah, the next day, the next morning my friend came and he cooked, the first day we had French toast, cinnamon raisin French toast, some regular French, and just sourdough French toast, which I thought was fantastic. He wasn't much fond of it, even though he's the one that picked out the bread. So I was okay with it. I thought it was great. So it all worked out in the end. But yeah, he did the French toast that first date. Then for that meal, that meal that night, it was so good. We had what the heck? Something that he used to do in Boy Scouts and Cub Scouts. And funny thing is, we were never in the same group, even though we lived in the same town. Whatever. But he did. They call them tinfoil meals. And usually you cook them in the coals. We cooked them directly over the fire because I had that thing rolling. Finally, the next day, lots of dry wood the next day. Went and bought it from a local vendor. Anyway, but we put, you know, it was what was it? 6 ounces of hamburger that you just squish out, kind of like an actual hamburger in the tin foil. And then after that, you put your potatoes next to it, right? He's cut up potatoes, and you put your potatoes up next to it. Time to back up. I can't back up and tell a story at the same time, so excuse me, I can't back up and talk at the same time. Forget that. That's territory, you know, crap. You can't just talk, dude. Seriously. And brakes. And forward gearing, please. There we go. PTO power. Anyway, so, and then after that you can add basically whatever you want. He brought carrots, right? I think I'm going to skip that strip because that's just not worth blowing this whole thing on. I just don't, I don't think we're going to get the return on it. So we're going to skip that strip. He brought carrots, and I had him bring peppers, red and yellow peppers. You put those on top of your burger. Throw some onion on it for some flavor. I really am not an onion fan, but for flavor, it was just fine. Alright, where am I? That was field 27. I'll get back to the story here in just a second. So we did all of that. So, okay, I got grass selected. Wait a minute. Oh, field 28 is potatoes, isn't it? Field 28 and 29. So I definitely have to do those. Well, one of them I think is sugar beets. No, they're both potatoes. My bad. I just did the sugar beets. God, I'm paying attention, aren't I? So we'll head over here to field 28. We'll get after it. Just as soon as I figure out how to get this all squared away, we'll get back to story time. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's real good. Check that out. That's perfect. Who'da fuggered? Who'da fuggered? Anyway. Back up right to the edge of... Hang on. Let that unfold first. Okay. Whoop. We are off to the races again. Hot dog. Anyway, you put it out and then you wrap it. You put this in your foil and then you close the foil because it's really long at this point, to the left and to the right. And you close it up over the top and you slowly fold that over because you want to make sure it's sealed. Right, you get that all the way folded down, and then you slowly fold the ends in as small as you can make the folds. And then you take that and you flip it over in another piece of foil about the same size, and you do that process again. Fold it in half, roll that big long fold down, go to the ends, roll those in, throw it over the fire, let it cook. Now this is the thing, you really don't know what it's done until you take it off and unwrap the whole other thing. The one thing that you can tell you whether or not it's done is oh yeah, I want to do a headland, don't I? If it's when it starts to puff up. So it'll start to inflate, literally, because the steam and everything is starting to make the span. You let it go a few minutes after that, and you should be good. And oh, that was good eating. My son loved it, loved the peppers, I mean, he loved everything about it, which he loves to eat meat and such. But for him, this was probably something different, something pretty cool, something that he did enjoy eating. This is going to tax my clutch, isn't it? I can feel it right now. Hammering away at this. But yeah, that was our big meal that night. But the next morning, we cut up apples and diced them up pretty small. Thanks to Stephanie, she did all that, and we had. Yeah, I'm well aware my clutch is overheating. I'm not shocked by this. She did that while Jake and I, we got the pancakes rolling. The sausage started to It's cooking. Everything was going. God, I might as well just hop up there right to that field and just basically ignore the fact that these are separate fields. Darn near. I'll run the... No, we'll run them separate. God, it makes me want to plow them together, doesn't it? Why is my clutch not cooling off? We're basically going downhill. Crazy thing. But yeah, we did apple cinnamon pancakes, blueberry pancakes. Eating was good. Eating was real good. Okay, let's hang on here for a second. Let the clutch cool down. This is ridiculous. I need to check this clutch. This fall, we'll get in there, figure out what's going on with this clutch. It should not be doing this. I wonder if it's just feeling like it's overworked because I've got power. No, that shouldn't make now. And we're at half our weight that we were when we started. Not sure what its problem was. It should have had an easier time going downhill where this was actually pushing us. But it didn't seem to like that idea. Don't know why. But yeah, we ate good. We ate very good. Oh, am I off? Don't want to run into the bush here. Get a wrap back around here. There we go. Now we're rolling. It won't take long to finish this field at all. Not with the size of this thing. This is a good lease, I think. Why is the clutch overheating? What is wrong with the clutch in this machine? 50% on right now. Used half of it. That's good. I wonder how far we'll go on this thing. But yeah, no, we had a great time camping. Walked some trails, walked off some trails that we didn't realize we were walking off of, which was classic. Thought we were following the trail. We were just following everybody else, it turns out. Everybody else was off the trail too. Ugh. So, you know, we saw some things, walked through some areas. Probably shouldn't have walked through. State parks normally don't send you around dangerous areas, and they do. They have a railing. Well, we walked on this ledge that had a couple hooks buried into the side of the rock face that you kind of really wanted to use to go along this edge. The fall would have probably been hard for your body to accept and walk away from. So it was a wee bit on the hard side. Whoa, hey. What's going on there? So, let's just see. Clutch is overheating again. Let's stop this. That should be good. Let's just see if this cooperates now. So far, so good. So anyway, guys, my son, who was camping with us, as I was telling the story, he just popped in here right now. He's got a question for me. What's your question, bud?
Hey, Dad, you want some Whoppers?
I will. Why do you offer me Whoppers?
Because I think it would be excellent and sweeter if you
As he sits here and shows me an egg and a bag of sugar, powdered sugar. For the love of Pete, pun master Zach. Killing me here, you goofball. No, not right now. Maybe later. Sound good? Alright, thanks, Spunky. Goofball. And he's out. What a silly little boy. Love him to death. Silly, silly, silly. And my clutch is overheating again. And we're going downhill. I mean, for the love of Pete, we're going downhill. What's with this overheating garbage? We beer. Oh, throw out battery going out and just riding on there and just burning it up. I don't know. Something strange going on there. You're not gonna do it, are you? Darn it. We're almost done, sweetheart. We got a pass up and a pass back. You guys smell that? Oh, you can smell it burning. Oh, it's so bad. The bell housing, I guarantee, is just full of clutch shavings. Like, nothing's riding back here, drawing power, I mean... Let's just see here. Hang on. Alright. While we're sitting here, thought this thing came apart. I don't know what the problem is. We'll have to check it out back when we get in the shop. Let's try getting going again, see if we can't finish this. See if we can just run it in this gear. Maybe it's the gearing. Trying to run it, I mean, we're borderline 9-10 miles an hour, which is about where we want to be. Maybe we'll have to run it down in a gear, just run the engine high. I don't know. God, do you think running the engine higher would burn that up even more? You'd think. Get a better bird's eye view here. And just don't say you're overheating and I'll be just fine with you. Yeah, we're not going to worry about that little slot there either. Nice and close to being all the field. This actually turned out rather well on this field. Alright, we're going to come over here. We're going to try and work this field out now, as the GPS tries to correct us. Run around here. Won't be much of a field left once we do our headlands. But I need to spy some space to turn, otherwise it's going to be real hardcore to get anything done. There's just not enough room. Not with all these dadgum fence rows. They drive me absolutely insane. I love open fields. Just get rid of the fence rows. Come on now. Anyway. So yeah, we saw some excellent little areas of the world. Loads of fun. The waterfalls were magnificent. The rock structures, the canyon. I mean, they're immense. Really is very, very cool. So if you get a chance, definitely check out Starved Rock State Park or Matheson State Park. Now, the Starved Rock has a campground nearby. They've also got their lodge. The lodge is pretty cool. I mean, it's expensive, but it's very cool. And then they also have Bear Lodge, which I believe has a water park in it. Or around it when water's in season. Water parks are in season, I should say. Ah, tree, tree, tree. Can't see, tree. Here's hoping. Am I doing good? Yes, I'm doing great. So yeah, definite must check router. God, I might just freehand this whole field. that field to do too. That little, got that little box is gonna be nothing. Get rid of that. We'll just do this freehand style. Yeah, baby. Got this. We're definitely doing that box over there, freehand style. But yeah, it was a good time. I don't know. What did you guys do this last week? You know, throw me a comment. Come by the live stream. Tell me what it is you did that was cool. What it is you planning on doing. Do you have a spring break? Are you a kid? Are you an adult that you had spring break and you sent the children off some way far, far away with grandparents or something? I would never do that. I ended up with more kids because of spring break. Go figure. But, yeah, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Would love to have you guys on. Don't forget to turn on notifications because I do live stream somewhat randomly here and there when I get the chance. But for the most part, it is scheduled. Like I said, we'll be live streaming tonight. We live stream again Monday night, and then I don't get back on until Thursday night. Work schedule. Got to bring in regular income, my wife says. Whatever. I don't know what that means. Regular income. Who needs that when I can send her to work? Shh. Don't tell her I said that. Alright. We're going to crank this off right about here and call it good because I'm not wasting fertilizer just to grab that last little bit. And then we will start here next time. God, what a postage stamp. Yeah, you know what? I think it was the gearing. I just don't think it liked that gear. Done well. Let's see here. What do we got here? So we did here, here, and here. So we did 3 fields. So we got, what do we got? We can do this one, this one, this one, and that one. And then these 3 will have to wait. And but field 3, wait a minute. Oh no. God, for a second there, I thought there was more potatoes over here. It's like, ah! No, it's not. God, it's, I mean, I'll probably one pass it and call it good. Because, I mean, you can see all the stuff I threw out in that field. That field should go real nice. And then we'll worry about these 2. We'll have this one. We'll have this midget one, 33, 34, and 26. And we should wrap those up next time. So then we'll go back to clearing this out while we let things grow. Probably have to take care of the cows again. Those infernal things. Speaking of which, I'll have to check out, see where their silage is at. So, thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends all about what it is, the craziness that you saw here today. Come see me in the live stream tonight, 7:30, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. You'll see the reminder up there if you've subscribed and hit the notification button. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Lord Thundermonkey. We'll see you next time.